Darkest Moments, Part 5, The Internet's Dark Side. Welcome back to my channel. Here are 5 disturbing internet rabbit holes that you should not go down. Before we begin, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for more videos like this. Let's get started. And if that wasn't bad enough, they were also robbed. She left behind a note saying that she had to do it because she couldn't deal with the bullying anymore. But this is where things get weird. There was a rumor going around that she had posted her last moments on YouTube. Was it really her? During the outage, a man called the police, claiming that he had killed his wife and children and that he needed a chaplain, not a patrolman. When officers arrived, they found the bodies of his entire family. But this is where things get weird. During the autopsy, it was discovered that his wife and daughter had not been killed by a gunshot. Instead, his wife had been strangled and his daughter beaten to death. On top of that, there was no sign of forced entry. The killer had obviously entered the home without breaking in. But how strangely, when questioned, the father claimed that he didn't know anything about the murders and that he had nothing to do with it. However, there was blood on his clothes. He changed his story multiple times, and surveillance footage placed him at a nearby store, buying bleach, paper towels, and garbage bags. The same kind of items a person would need to clean up after committing a crime. Did they ever catch the killer? Well, technically, yes. The father was charged with 3 counts of murder, but he pleaded not guilty. His lawyers argued that the evidence against him was circumstantial and that the prosecution had no concrete proof that he had killed his wife and daughter. The jury bought it and acquitted him of the charges. So he got away with murder. Some believe that it was, while others say it was a morbid prank played by a bully. You might be wondering why anyone would want to watch this, but he has millions of followers. And if you ask us, we think it is, because there is something unnerving about watching him work on his computer while staring directly at the camera lens. In one of his most recent videos, he can be seen sitting at his desk, surrounded by paperwork, pens and pencils. He doesn't speak or make any noise whatsoever. He just stares directly at the camera. In another video, he's shown sitting in front of a green screen while sipping on a cup of tea. He makes eye contact with the camera every few seconds. The whole thing is just unsettling. Where does the rabbit hole go? Well, his videos are often paired with bizarre comments made by viewers. Some of them are harmless, but many are creepy and unsettling. For example, one viewer wrote, "I hope you die in a fire and burn to death." Another wrote, "You are a sick individual. I hope you rot in hell." And then there's this one comment which reads, "This is like that scene from Silence of the Lambs, when Hannibal Lecter is eating the prison guard's liver with fava beans and a nice Chianti. Only this time, it's you." Yeah, we had to look up that reference. It turns out that the character Hannibal Lecter was a cannibalistic serial killer. If you like scary stories, check out my next video on 5 terrifying urban legends from around the world. So let's cut to the chase. Was it really her or not? Well, it was a prank played by her bullies. Although her death was real, the video wasn't uploaded by her. It was made by her bullies. When people searched her name online, they came across a video titled Phoebe Prince's Final Moments, which showed a photo of her lying dead on the tracks. There was another video called Phoebe's Last Day, which showed her walking onto the train tracks right before she died. Again, these weren't videos that she posted. These were videos posted by her bullies, presumably to upset her family and friends. One bully even set up a fake Twitter account pretending to be her. Where does the rabbit hole go? Well, if you search her name online, you will see videos of her last moments, as well as news articles detailing her death. As you scroll down, you might even see comments from viewers sharing their thoughts on whether or not it was a prank. What do you think? At one point during the attack, one of the victim's phones was stolen. He said he had seen her in various locations around town, including a post office, coffee shop, movie theater, and supermarket. He'd described her appearance in detail, and added that she appeared to be following him. Most people thought this was just a crazy coincidence, but some said that it could be a stalker or even a serial killer watching him. Since the original post, there have been more posts made on the subreddit with the same title, asking for updates. Still, no answers. Did they ever solve the mystery? Sadly, no. And the case remains unsolved to this day. It was tracked and found in a house on a street in Midvale, Utah. Police went to the house and knocked on the door, but nobody answered. But somebody from inside the house saw the live stream and commented saying that they would bring the phone out later. The police waited outside of the house for several hours until someone finally came out and gave them the phone back. What's disturbing about this story is that everyone knew what had happened. They knew that the phone had been taken during a robbery and assault, but they hid it anyway. Why? Who would hide a stolen good, especially when the victims had been assaulted? And why did it take so long for the person to come out and give the phone back? Were they waiting for the police to leave? This isn't the kind of behavior you would expect from an innocent person. You have to wonder what kind of person would steal something and then try to hide it, knowing that it was used as evidence in an assault and robbery investigation. So who are these people? Well, it turns out that the owner of the phone actually stole it from his friend. He told his friends that he was going to return it, but instead, he tried to hide it. Now, this doesn't make any sense at all. If you're going to steal from your best friend, don't make promises you can't keep. You shouldn't have even done it in the first place. Though how does one go down the rabbit hole here? If you just type their names into Google, you'll find their full names, photos of them, and even where they go to school. Oh, and they've both been arrested, too. Number 5. Back in February of 2017, a live stream was posted on Facebook Live showing 2 teenage boys being beaten up by several other teenagers. A young woman named Phoebe Prince was only 15 years old when she took her own life. No. 3. Reddit user. Deleted user 3823 posted to the subreddit for help identifying a mysterious girl he kept seeing in his peripheral vision. Number 2. In March of 2006, there was a power outage in Los Angeles, California that affected nearly 50,000 people. No. Known online as Toaster, John is a creepy guy who streams videos of himself doing mundane tasks.